it's interesting to go through this not as a public official necessarily, but as a person.
Kevin Lembo.
This is the public Kevin Lembo, Connecticut State Comptroller. But this is his private world at the Guilford home where he raised 3 adopted sons with his husband, Charles Fry.
Our kids are pretty much grown. The youngest is 16, not quite done growing, but needs us a little bit less. And we have room in the home, in our hearts, and in our budgets, to have other little people around.
So Lembo and Fry have become foster parents. A crib is in this spare bedroom where small siblings in the system recently stayed.
It's everything from cleaning up Cheerios off the floor to reading time to, just giving them that little moment of stability when their lives can be a little chaotic.
I come out of the world of education. I was a teacher and principal for 20 years, and so know that a stable environment is so important to development.
The couple is sharing their story and taking part in events like this one at Jordan's Furniture to raise awareness and inspire others to join on. According to the Department of Children and Families, there are now about 4,100 children in care compared to almost 4,800 in 2011. 82% live with foster parents, but more homes are needed to help some of the remaining 18%.
Looking at our schedules and our lives and our careers and our kids, you think, oh gosh, we couldn't possibly have time for this. And yet we do. It's doable.
The good homes were my saving grace, to say the least.
Callie Maquette grew up in Connecticut's foster care system.
And you think of your experiences in regards of, can I become more than them?
She credits her last family with supporting her through graduation from UConn. She now works for DCF.
Being in there now as an adult, as a social worker, it provides me with more motivation to fight harder, to want more, to expect more from the system that's serving the kids and families that we do work with.
Our family is the same as any other family. We make the same mistakes, we have the same victories and joys and sadnesses, but you've now made a difference in the life of a child who needed you.
Seeing their sons thrive is what drives Lembo and Fry to continue helping children, kids who need to know what a safe, reliable home feels like.
At the end of the day, none of the rest of this really matters. What titles we have, or what we've accomplished, or how much money you've got in the bank, or what kind of car you drive. The difference is if you've made a difference in the life of a child.
That's Mommy Minute. Sarah Cody, Fox 61 News.